Yo, peep this. You just clicked on let's view it, and I'm Tyrone Cross. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're ready to be entertained, because that's what I try to do. And if you like how I do what I do, then I ask you subscribe. Because on my channel, you're going to get multiple different types of videos. You're not going to just get Karens. You're not going to just get bad cops. You're not going to just get this, and you're not going to just get that. You're just going to get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. But like always, before I start running my mouth, I gotta drop my disclaimer that this video is for entertainment purposes only, and hopefully to open your mind. I do not condone hate, violence, or harassment towards anyone, but you guys know what I do like.
I like for you to laugh at them.
Now with that out of the way, let's get to why you're here, and that's for my reaction to some highly sophisticated TikTok. So I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it now. And in this video, I'm showing you a video clip that a lady made to warn all women about what to do if you see a man in a parking lot. And I'm sure it's gonna be really rational. So listen up. So you already know, let's view it.
I'm literally shaking right now because I just had a man approach me in a parking lot and it went fine. And I'm going to tell you why it went fine and how to address it, because it was in a book I read and this is how you're supposed to address it, but it scared me. I'm literally shaking. So this guy, I am alone with my son, by myself, a woman, and a male approached me in a parking lot. He's, "Excuse me, miss," and I don't know why in the hell he was approaching me or what he was trying to do. And before he was probably 30 feet from me when he said, "Excuse me, ma'am." And I turned around and I literally yelled at him and I said, "Do not approach me." And he immediately started going in the other direction. And I just kept saying it over and over and over. I said,
okay, are you guys keeping up? There was a man 30 feet away saying, "Excuse me, miss." So she turned immediately and yelled at him. So he turned away and started gradually turning that 30 feet distance into 31 feet, 32 feet, 33 feet. This is one of the scariest stories I've ever heard. If you're still here so far and you made it through this disturbing story, congratulations. But if this story is too much, then feel free to click away.
"Do not approach me. Do not approach me." And he, of course, got what the F, he started cussing and yelling, what's your problem? And I looked at him and he actually then crossed a couple cars down from my car. He didn't come anywhere near me. He crossed a couple cars down from my car and was like, continuing to cuss and say, "What's your problem?" And I say, "You do not approach women in a parking lot." I just kept saying, "Do not approach me. You do not approach women in a parking lot," yelling it. No male should ever approach a woman in a parking lot. Ever. No male should ever approach a woman in a parking lot. And if a male does approach you, you need to turn around and use the strongest voice that you can possibly use with them. Don't be polite. They need to literally screw off. No male should be approaching you in a parking lot.
Preach. No male should approach a female in a parking lot. You just pick her wallet up that she dropped and you walk away. That's exactly what you do, ladies. All jokes aside, you turn around and you use a strong voice and you say,
"Stop! Go away! Do not approach me! Do not approach me!"
and that man's gonna be so scared of you, he's just gonna run away. At first, he wanted to kidnap you and your kid, possibly butcher you up, the real sicko type. But then you scared him off with your strong womanly voice. I don't know, in my opinion, even if I was a woman and it was a man in the parking lot, I would like for him to hand me my wallet back. I hope when she got home, she's looking around like, "Where the hell is my wallet? I thought I had it on me when I was walking out the store 30 feet from that guy over there." But hold up, there's a part 2 to this story. Because apparently and obviously, many men decided to give her a hard time. So she made a response to everyone saying she was over the top and overreacting. So let's hear it.
A man approached me today in a parking lot while I was alone with my son, bent over trying to put him in his car seat. And I'm getting a lot of comments like this one, that how I responded to protect me and my son in that situation was over the top. Other people are saying he could have just been trying to help, or that someone that says, "Excuse me, ma'am," isn't a criminal. So let me ask you this. What does a criminal look like? At what point do you choose to defend yourself? Are you going to wait until somebody with an orange jumpsuit approaches you? Or maybe someone with a t-shirt that says, "I'm a rapist," or a human trafficker, or "I'm about to rob you"? Whatever your threshold might be, I would suggest that you don't wait until the person is right on top of you to do something about it. And as a woman, never underestimate your instincts.
Oh, mic drop. When are you going to wait to defend yourself? Well, I'm just a stupid idiot with a camera. But I suggest you defend yourself when you need to defend yourself. Defending yourself from nothing is not really defending yourself. It's just you being over the top. And did she forget the part where she said the dude was 30 feet away? How do you kidnap someone from 30 feet away? And what was he going to say? "Excuse me, ma'am. Will you please let me kidnap you?" Not that criminals don't say "excuse me, ma'am," but the probabilities are if he was trying to hurt you or kidnap you and your kid in a parking lot, he's not going to do it politely. But maybe he's the polite serial killer. Basically, she lives her life full of fear. That's what she's doing, and she's telling everybody else to do it. Her womanly instincts are terrible. All she's doing is adding to the problem that's already starting, where men just ignore women. Whether they need help or whatever the case may be, they just ignore them because it's easier on them. I'm just saying, if a woman drops her wallet or her keys or some money or whatever important and I pick it up, according to this lady, there's no way now for her to get it back from me. But wait, the story doesn't stop there, because apparently this lady opened a school to teach others her philosophy, and I found a video of one of her students in action. So let's check it out.
Karen flips at guys for following her. Little does she know.
And I'm gonna call the cops. Okay?
Ma'am, no.
Because you guys aren't leaving me alone, and that's why women can't go out in the world by themselves. Because of guys like you.
What?
Okay, so stop following me.
You have, I don't know if you have like gas. You have a thing hanging out of your car.
What are you talking about?
There's literally a gas hose hanging out of your car. No one's being creeped. Oh, no, thank you. I guess. There's the thank you. She's what? She's taking it with her? She doesn't have. Make sure to get all of it. Wow, dude.
Now that student right there was top of her class. And see exactly what I'm talking about? Those guys were trying to help her, but since she took Numbskull's class, she started doing the technique. The stern, scary voice.
Stop following me. This is why women can't be outside or around men. Stop following me.
You could actually see the fear in the guy's eyes. They were almost going to turn that engine on and skirt up out of there. But they stayed strong. They stayed brave. They took on that tough voice and told her, "There's a gas pump hanging out your car, ma'am," and sent her to a whole nother universe of embarrassment. So much so, she had to say thank you with an attitude. And did she put the whole gas pump back in her car? Maybe she's gonna take it back to the gas station. I don't know. But that's what happens when you listen to Numbskull's advice. So that's the video of the crazy Numbskull lady
Who has a very strong voice.
who also opened the class, created a top-notch student who's also using her techniques successfully around the world. So tell me what you think. If you're a woman, are you ever gonna let a man approach you in the parking lot? Or are you gonna keep that safe 30-foot distance, use that stern voice, and tell him,
Don't approach me.
or do you think she's full of doo-doo? But no matter what you think, please share the video and let every woman in the world know how dangerous it is when someone says, "Excuse me, ma'am," from 30 feet away. But while you're out there keeping men and women completely away from each other, I'm also gonna need you to hit that bell like the hunchback. Also click that hitchhiker button and subscribe with me. And I'll see you on the next trip. Day and night.
Keep it real. Keep it real.
All my life.
Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real.
Can't help
Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real.